So here I am, Sunday morning, enjoying my lookout here at Songflower. 4 players decide they want to get down. So I'm going to take you through a 4v1 from my point of view, my play-by-play, how I manage it, and what I do. Here we go. Paladin sneaks up on me. I notice there's a hunter on my spy as well, so there's 2 players. First move is to jump down, gain distance, so I sprint away and assess the situation. I quickly realize they have the same name, Salt and Salt Hunter, so they are the same player. The hunter is chasing me, so I'm still just getting range here. First move is to equip my nifty stopwatch because I no longer have a trinket, and I realize it's a Paladin and Hunter, so the biggest thing I'm going to need is speed. Hunter leaves, Paladin engages. First thing I'm thinking is make the Paladin bubble. Best way to do that is a blackout proc into a Mind Blast Shadow Word Death, or a silence into Mind Blast Shadow Word Death. Luckily I get a blackout here. Paladin bubbles. Whenever a Paladin bubbles, you either heal or you run. I decide to heal here. Probably not the best move. Mana was a little tight, but I make it work. Paladin in full defense mode, running. Time to chase him down for the kill. Whenever you're approaching a Paladin offensively, the 2 things they can do to interrupt you is Hodge and Repentance. Hodge is a melee range, and Repentance is 20 yards. So whenever you get 20 yards and in, first thing you do is silence, so they can't do either of those things. Paladin's getting low, already got bubble. Time to set up a kill. Silence, Mind Blast, and a Shadow Word Death. Now I go look for his alt hunter that I'm sure he switched on. However, I get jumped by a rogue. Hunter comes back as well, so now I have a rogue and hunter on me. The only defensive I really have is Dispersion, followed by Health Pot, and then a fear on the rogue. Hunter dies, so now I just have the rogue. Now I made a mistake here. After Dispersion, I probably should have popped AGM, which is Arena Grandmaster, because I knew the stun was coming, but I didn't. So I'm praying that I survive this stun while spamming AGM. Got the AGM off, followed by a Shadow Word Death. Rogue is now down. Now I have the last one, a Paladin. No defensives, no dispersion, low health. Not good. Only play I have here is Fear and Silence, so I Fear, Silence, and Hammer of Wrath, hoping I'm out of range, but I'm not. Hammer of Wrath hits me but doesn't kill me, so now I just run. Try to keep the Paladin in combat so he can't mount while I wait out cooldowns. Paladin is totally blood crazed here, wants me, wants the chase, so he's all in. So I'm just running until cooldowns are back up. Dispersion and Potion cooldown both end at the same time, so the plan is to disperse for mana, and then Health Pot for health, and then finish off the Paladin. Now this is where the video gets interesting because the last 2 kills, the Rogue and the Paladin, are buddies in the same guild, so they're clearly pissed. Rogue and Paladin find me in one of my spots. Clearly I cannot take these guys 2-on-1 in this secluded area, so my only escape is to levitate down. Now I levitate and the Rogue shadow steps and then falls to his death while the Paladin bubbles and jumps and then reses the Rogue. So they're so mad, fucking uber pissed. So I head back to Songflower to see if they're there because I want to stir the hornet's nest. Paladin's there. I know the Rogue's got to be close, so I kind of bait the Paladin to follow me, and he does. I try to engage the Paladin to get bubble before the Rogue joins, but I fail at that, so I just mount back up and continue on my way to the tunnel. As I approach the tunnel, Paladin gets close enough where I can dot him, so I dot him. I get a lucky blackout proc, turn around, Mind Blast, Shadow Word Death. He does bubble, so I get the bubble before we enter the tunnel, which is huge. There's the Rogue. Paladin's there. It's game on. They're pissed. They're going to pop everything they got to take me down. Here we go. I speed pot to gain some distance. However, I don't want the Rogue to stealth, so I turn around, try to dot the Rogue, realize that they don't have Timbermaw rep, so these guys are attacking them. So they're just fucked. The only thing they can do is have the Paladin heal, somehow. So I'm looking for that silence on the Paladin. Waiting for the Hodge comes, I trinket the Hodge, fear both of them. All the Paladin can do is heal. Waiting for the silence comes, I silence the Paladin, kill the Rogue, finish out the